Hi, we are here with the Western Washington Vikings head coach Carmen Dolfo and players Olivia Hodges and Libby Stump following their 57-54 loss to Cal Poly Pomona in the second round of the NCAA tournament. Coach, can you kind of talk to me a little bit about this game as a whole? It was a roller coaster to say the least, up and down. What was going through your mind, and kind of can you talk a little bit about the players' efforts during the game?
I'm really proud of my team. They fought, they worked hard, it was incredibly physical, and they kept getting up after getting knocked down, and I'm just really proud of them for fighting. They never gave up, and that's just been this team all year, is they've supported each other, they've loved each other, and they fought for each other, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Can you kind of talk about the in-game transitions that you had to do? Pomona threw a lot at you, just kind of like especially with Olivia, trying to adjust to her as well as the guards. Can you kind of talk about some in-game transitions that you did to try and combat that and get some more stops and do something different on offense?
So I think defensively, I thought we did a really good job defensively. I thought we did a good job in gapping and helping, and Olivia did a great job in shutting their leading scorer down. So I thought we did a great job defensively, and I think offensively we just tried to move the ball and share the ball and attack the basket and, find the open person.
The team had 20 offensive boards in the game. Can you kind of talk about the effort of the team to keep driving, keep going after the ball, even down the stretch when it seems like momentum might have swung towards Pomona?
That's the nature of this team, that they don't give up, they fight, and they're going to do whatever it takes, and so that's effort.
And my final question for you, Coach, can you kind of talk about this season as a whole and what this team means to you, and just how you'll use the lessons that you learned this season to move forward into next season?
Well, this team was very special, and they cared for each other, they supported each other. It was fun all year, and we had to claw our way. We had a lot of new people, and we had to kind of find our way, and it was always together. And so I think these young women really showed how to be great teammates, how to support each other, and we got lots of different personalities, and they just love people for who they are. And so it was really an incredibly fun season, and I love them all.
Thank you very much. Olivia, it seemed like Pomona threw everything and then some at you throughout the game. Kind of talk to me about what was going through your mindset, especially when it seemed like you were getting triple, quadruple teamed at times. Like, what was going through your mind to try and keep from letting that get to you?
Just the end result, in my team, I do everything for them. I do everything for my coaches. And no matter how hard I get hit or how many people they throw at me, all that goes through his mind is you gotta get up. You gotta keep going. You got minutes left. You got a goal to reach, and that's literally what just put place in my head. No matter how many free throws I miss, shots I miss, how hard I get hit. That's literally the only thing I think about, is just trying to stay there for my team. Because if you dwell on things not getting called or not going your way, that's how you get in a hole. That's how you get down. So it's kind of just what goes through my head.
And Pomona is a team that you're very familiar with, coming from the CCAA.
Yeah.
Can you kind of talk about how that helped prepare you this week last night, obviously, before knowing that you were going to be playing them for a possible rematch against them, and what that mindset was for you?
I got to play against literally that whole entire team for 3 years straight. It's a lot of the same girls. The girl I was guarding tonight, that's who I guarded for the past, few years. So it's like, that helped me, prepare, and I built off the mistakes I had in the past. I wasn't nearly as good at defensively or offensively either against this team in the past. So I kind of let that sit in my head and kind of replayed every game I played against them in my head, and just kind of picked it apart and tried to apply it as much as I could to the last second.
And my final question for you. WWU the double-double queen this season, but you had another double-double tonight, and just adds to a phenomenal season that you had to round out your career. Can you kind of talk about what this season meant to you and how special this team was for you?
it was special. Basketball was hard for me, and this year it was a complete turnaround. It was night and day. It was what made basketball fun again. It made it a happy thing for me, and my team and my coaches, they were just out of this world. And basketball was just fun. It was amazing. It was something I wanted to wake up every day and put everything out, like everything I got into it. And it was so rewarding, and it wasn't even just because I was getting better. It was just because I got to do it for people that believed in me and that cared for me and that loved me. And I don't know, it was just a great experience. I don't have any regrets. I went out with a bang, and it was the best season, the best year of basketball I've ever played in my life. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to, my whole team. It was the best. All I could do is smile about it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, Libby. So you were one of the pivotal leaders out there for a majority of the game. Like, you were hustling all around. Can you kind of talk to me about your mindset during this game, and especially late in the game when it seemed like maybe Pomona was taking over the momentum a little bit? Can you talk to me about rallying your team and staying focused?
I mean, yeah, that's just the name of the game, right? You're trying to stay focused. You're trying not to let calls get in your head. You're trying not to let missed shots get in your head. Like, you're just trying to play the next right play. Like, go make the next right play, get a stop if the best you can, get a bucket. But hats off to Pomona. They made it tough. They played great defense and, yeah, all that stuff. So just trying to keep it in it, right? Like, it's a little shocking still, I can't lie, that we lost. Still can't believe it, but just trying to do whatever I can, do whatever the team needs, right? That's how this whole team was. Anyone was just willing to do whatever it was, whether it's Liv sacrificing her body for a rebound or Demi making a tough finish. Like, we just had so many good moments still, and I still love this team so much. We're so balanced and we're so good. So yeah.
Can you kind of talk to me a little bit about what worked for you? It seemed like you guys were rolling, and especially in the first quarter. Kind of what kept rolling for you throughout the game?
I think we would just, when we broke them down, when we could get the ball moving and get in and out, swing it, like, that's when we're best, offensively at least, is when we're getting open looks and just making the extra pass. That's when we're at our best, and that's what was working in the first quarter the best.
My final question for you, can you just kind of talk about this season as a whole for you? And you'll be back next season.
Yes.
So you got
if Carm lets me back, I
so you still got a future, thankfully. But talk to me a little bit about this season and what it means to you.
I mean, yeah, I'm so thankful to have another season, but this season was so special to me. Yeah, I came back and I started enjoying basketball again too. The Western, the culture, and the people it's not everywhere, and this sucks to lose like this, but I mean, Carm's just so special, and how she loves it, just top to bottom. It's really cool. So this season's meant a lot to me. Kind of fell in love with basketball again, honestly, and really similar story to Liv.
100%.
Not as many double-doubles, not as many rebounds.
Doubles and assists.
There you go. She contributes in so many ways.
Yeah, I don't know. Just love this team. Really special. Cherish it forever. Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for your time, and I wish you guys safe travels home.
Thank you so much.